Something to put a smile on your face right now, or perhaps a tear in your eye. Time to get your Skinnamarink on, and that's because Sharon and Bram have just started their farewell tour across Canada. The beloved group is finally calling it a day after more than 40 years in the business. God, I'm old. 40 years in the business. The tour was launched last night in Toronto. Yelena Adzik is here to tell us all about it.
5 little monkeys. Oh my goodness, can you believe this? For so many people out there, and especially if you maybe aren't as familiar with them, you're about to get schooled, properly so, because this is a group that just is very near and dear to many hearts across Canada. So let me give you a bit of a look right now, a listen to them, because Tashana Reed, my colleague, had a chance to sit down and talk with them about their career. And I'm talking about Sharon Hampson and Bram Morrison, because Lois, the now late Lois, who is Sharon, Lois and Bram, she stopped performing with them about 20 years ago or so, almost. And so they still have such fond memories of those days, as well as continuing to do their show during this farewell tour. Have a listen to them in their own words.
I think if we had to identify one really key thing that we would have hoped to do, that would be putting music into people's lives so it's theirs forever, that they can share it with their families and friends. And so when we meet young adults or parents or grandparents who tell us...
Or great-grandparents now.
So if they tell us that the impact that our music has had, it's like, job well done.
It's pretty special. You can hear Bram in the background. We're great-grandparents now. It is really special. 40 years.
Very. Well, tell us about the show then, for people to get to see it.
Well, last night they had one at Young People's Theatre in Toronto, and this is very near and dear to their hearts because it's the first place they ever performed. Word is they were terrified. Children can be terrifying sometimes. And so they ended up playing a show there, and the proceeds, they went to go help an organization that just aids people who have special needs in trying to access theater performances. And so there you get a chance to look at them on stage. Now, the biggest thing here is this group, 5 little monkeys I mentioned, 1 elephant, of course, Skinnamarink, and then, the song, She'll Be Coming Around the Mountain When She Comes. They've got that classic, well, she'll be wearing red pajamas when she comes, their own little spin on that. So I wanted to give you a bit of that because you'll get the feeling of how much everything with them is a sing-along. Here you go.
She'll be wearing red pajamas when she comes, scratch, scratch. She'll be wearing red pajamas. She'll be wearing red pajamas, wearing red pajamas. She'll be wearing red pajamas when she comes. Scratch, scratch, yum, yum, hiding, pull back.
It's getting time for bed.
Yes, so there you see Sharon and Bram. So September 29th kicked off to October 3rd is when this all wraps. And yeah, this is their farewell tour, and it has been quite remarkable. I think one of the key standouts for me in watching the footage and listening to the interviews, just really recognizing that they got it early on. The children, they don't want to be spoken down to or sung down to. Even when you had silly, fun lyrics like the ones we just heard or Skinnamarink, infused in all of that was this real sense that we're equals. We're going to have fun with you. And so they brought the adults, the parents on board. It's been really special for this reunion, or this farewell tour really, to see all ages participating and enjoying in this really beautiful, innocent music.
I love you in the morning. I love you in the afternoon. I love you in the evening underneath the moon.
Oh, my
Yelena,
heart.
thank you very much.
Michael, I love you too.
I love you too.